Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're okay. Today we are going to take OL Unit 4, Making New Friends, okay? Okay. Let's take a look on the vocabulary. Advice, noun, connection, conversation, friendship, personal, article, where, notice board, take something for granted. What's the meaning of taking something for granted? Taking something for granted, when you take something as something that's not going to change. Someone who loves me, I take my mother's love for granted. She will always love me. She will never hate me. And sometimes we take take our friends for granted, which is wrong. Okay, so cherish your friends. Favorite, individual, sport, stressed, teammates, teenager. Teenager, you are teenagers. You're not a baby, you're not a child, you're not an adult too. Okay. Break time, busy, busy plus verb plus ing. Busy doing something. I am busy studying. I can't say I am busy to study. No, I am busy studying. Do practice, do team sports, enjoy yourself, feel better, feel like, I feel like I want to go out, give advice. So when you want to tell your friend an advice, it's giving an advice. Get easier, go online. When you want to search something on Google, so you can tell your friends, go online and search it. Ask for, connect with, connect to, we'll take the difference. Good at, good for, good at something, good for your health. Good to someone. Go out with, make friends. Make friends equals befriend. Befriend, it's one word, befriend. Make it easier. On my own, alone. I did it alone. Part of a team. Pass an exam. Spend time with. Instead of move to. Revise for. I'm revising for the exam. Stressed about. Talk about. Talk to. Teenager. Teenage. Your teenage brilliant. Okay. Advise, the verb with S. Advise or advisor. Advisable, advisory. Connect, connection, connector or connected. Converse, conversation, conversational. Grade, grade, graded. Grant, grant, grantee, grantee. When you give something to someone, grantee, grantor, granted. Personify, person, personification, personality, personal or personable. Practice, practice. Practitioner, take a practice verb with S like advice. Practice, practitioner, someone who do a certain job. Practicing, practiced. So I can be a doctor, but I don't practice being a doctor. But when I practice being a doctor, I'm a practitioner. Relax, relaxation, relaxed or relaxing. Stress, stress, stressed or stressful. Connection, relation, contact. The opposite is, or antonym, separation, disconnection. Take care of synonyms and antonyms in grade 10, because you will find some questions in the choose coming direct. What's the synonym of this word? What's the antonym of this word? cool, neat, fashionable. Neat means it's clean and it looks nice. Neat, fashionable, bad or uncool. Enjoy, appreciate, savor, like. Detest or dislike. Face, confront, encounter, endure. Withdraw or avoid. Favorite, preferred, favored, popular, unpopular, disliked. Follow, pursue, chase, avoid or neglect. Join, unite, attach, detach, disconnect, disunite. Take care. Unit, the one that we take, unit 1, unit 2, it doesn't have an E. Unite has an E at the end. Relax, calm, rest, irritate, worry. Start, begin, initiate, end or finish. Okay, let's do this together. There is a clear between crime and poverty. There is a clear communication, connection, prediction, or line between crime and poverty. Of course, it will be connection. Finally, she took mine and gave up smoking. She took my advice, advisable, advices. Of course, not advices. This is verb. I want a noun. Advisable adjective. Is it advice with S or is it advice with C? Verb. This one is a verb. So it will be advice. It's important to neglect, ignore, tell, follow the instructions of your doctors to be better. It's important to neglect, of course not ignore, no, tell, follow. This one very easy. I read a or am about global warming in the newspaper today. I read a or am title, notice board, article, information in the newspaper. So it's an article. Holidays always give us a chance to relax, nerve, or relaxing to relax. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Take care of this part because when it comes, you look at it, it's very easy. But when it comes in the shoes, sometimes it's tricky. Look at. The men all turned to look at her as she entered the room. So look at something, someone. Look with your eyes. Look for equals search for. She looked for a new flat to buy last month. Look up. Look up something. Look the word up in your dictionary if you don't know its meaning. Look up. Look forward to. My mother says she's looking forward to meeting. Look forward to. I have to. Yes, look forward to plus gerund. Meeting you. Look like. What did the man look like? Look out. Watch out. Look out. There is a car coming. Look after equals take care of. Don't worry. I will look after the kids tomorrow. Look after equals take care of. They always get, they always bring in the exam. Look after with look at or look for. Bismillah. This one. Wear, put on, and dress. Wear, put on, and dress. Wear, the problem is with wear and put on. Wear, we wear light clothes in summer. Put on your shoes. We are late for school. The difference between both, we can use both, but the difference between wear and put on, the stress here is on what the action itself. You want your friend to be quick, put on your shoes. I don't care which shoes that you're wearing. While wear, the stress is in the type of clothes that you're wearing. So I want to go out. I'm taking my son out. So Zain, wear your trainer, not your shoes. I don't want the shoes, okay, or the slipper. I want your trainer. So wear your trainer. While put on, I am hasty. I'm in a hurry. Zain, quickly put on something in your feet. We're going out. I don't care. Even if he wears the Crocs, I don't care. Okay. Dress. I got up early, dressed, and went to school. Dress doesn't take an object. Dressed, verb, that's it. It doesn't take an object. I got up early, dressed, and went to school. My wife dressed our daughter Noha. Dressed who? Direct object, our daughter. Be dressed in equals where? She's dressed in a white jacket. So when you want to say what she's wearing with the verb dress, you have to put in. She is dressed in a white jacket. Equals she's wearing a white jacket. Life, a life with a life. Life, there is no life on the moon. Life, general. A life, we hope to live a better life. Okay? We hope to live a better life. You're describing the kind of life that you're living or that you aspire to. The life of blind is difficult. You're talking in general, yes, but not completely in general, no. To specific people, the life of blind people is difficult. Okay? Papers, a paper. Paper is uncountable. Dictionaries are usually printed on thin paper, uncountable. Papers, no. Documents. Here, this one equals documents. I like to sit in bed and read the Friday papers. The border guard stopped me and asked me to see my papers, my documents. Okay? Papers here means newspapers, Friday papers. A paper, it means newspaper. My father likes to read a paper every day. How come it's uncountable and takes a? Because paper here is not paper as the paper in the notebook and so on. No, it means newspaper. Connected to. I told you that we're going to take it. Connected to, connected with. Connected to, the printer is connected to the computer. You connect something, with other thing. Okay? And it has to be something hardware. While connected with, doctors believe that a lot of diseases are connected with pollution. So something that you can touch, it's not physical. Contact. Is there a phone number where I can contact you? Easy. Contact with, we need a contact with the outside world. Yesterday, I had to stay home to look my sick aunt. Look for, look up, look after, look forward to. Of course, look after. Is it very kind of you too, the little baby, while I am washing the dishes? It's very kind of you too. Press the baby? No. Wear the little baby? Are you going to wear it? No. Put on the little baby? No. Dress the little baby. Mr. Said is a manager in one of the biggest companies. Personal. It's not personal, personal. One of the people that is working there. It's full of ups and downs. Life in general. Life is full of ups and downs. Ups and downs means good and bad. Sometimes you're up, your feelings is up, sometimes it's down. I want everybody to open box on page 50. Which one? Everybody. There. Here, all of them. Thank you. That brings us to our grammar lesson. We're going to take it in lesson 1 and 2 and lesson 3 and 4 also. The whole unit is talking about countables and uncountables. Okay. The, and no articles. The, and no articles. All of these are articles. Definite and indefinite articles. My father is a carpenter. The carpenter. Okay? Six a means his job is a carpenter. So a comes with jobs. And it is around object. And an it is around the object. Can I say a it? No, of course not. This lesson is easy. We took it a lot of times, but I want to stress that when you put a or an, don't look at the letter. Look at the sound. Like an hour. An hour. It starts with H, but the pronunciation hour. So it takes a or an hour. University starts with U, but it's not pronounced as a vowel. It's pronounced as the letter U. So university. A university. Okay? And it is around the object. The Egyptians are very kind. I read a book. The book was really interesting. The first time I mentioned the book, so it's indefinite. Now I know which book that we're talking about, so we used that. I like listening to the guitar. Lions are very strong animals. Why here I didn't put that? Because I'm talking about lions in general. The more you eat, the fatter you become. So that comes with superlatives. I married on the 3rd of November. When I bring a complete date, we use that. The man who stole my money was my neighbor. So I use that. All of us know which man that we are talking about. He was wounded in the knee. How is the hand? Is it still hurting? So I know that he was injured before. The growth of the steel industry is very big. The Johnsons have lived in the house for many years. When I talk about a whole family, I use the name of the father and I put S. When I say the Johnsons, I mean the whole family of the Johnsons. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson and their kids. My father bought a mobile phone yesterday. A mobile yesterday. A mobile. The first time that I've mentioned it, so a mobile. Countries doesn't take any article. Egypt. I can say the Egypt at Egypt. How about countries that come in compound nouns, like the Arabic Republic of Egypt, the Arabic Republic of the Emirates. So it takes that. The Arabic Republic of Egypt, the ARE, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the KSA, the United States of America, the USA. Okay. Also rivers or sea that's already known. It has only one. There is only one river Nile, so the river Nile, the Suez Canal, the Quran, the Times, newspapers, the Red Sea, the Great Lakes, the Sahara Desert, the Pacific Ocean, the Alps, it's a group of mountains. It's that, the Caribbean islands, the government, the police. Now, when I say the government, I'm not talking about one in the government in particular. No, I'm talking about the government as a whole. The police, the United Nations, the climate, the weather, the press, the army, the police, again, okay, the environment. هما صلاح زبون in the name. How the hand is still hurting? Okay. The boy who saw thief went fast, warned his neighbors. يبقى the boy who saw the thief. The boy who saw the thief. No problems. I will buy you new one you saw online. No problem. I will buy you the new one you saw online. If I stopped here, it will be a new one. But because you saw online, we know what we're talking about. Sorry for the describing. We dream of climbing mountains. What do you know about an ant? Ants, the ants, ants. What do you know about ants? In general, we'll talk about general. So we don't use the ants. The ants, like flies. Don't move. There is snake near you. A snake near you. Okay. Now we have finished, yes. Let's start with our questions. Listen, the teaching profession is very, but it's the most important. Let's choose another color. I like yellow or green. The teaching profession is very stressful. It's very stressful, but it's the most important. I always benefit from my teacher's advice as it's very useless, harmful, useful, deadly, useful. So now it's easy. I hate using social media. They make me stressed. I hate. So it doesn't make me happy. Praised, dressed. What the meaning of praise? When you praise someone, when you say good things for him. Yeah, mom praised this child. The mom praised her child means she said very good things about him. It's taken for that bullying is a bad behavior, which we all must change. It's taken for denial. You deny means you say no. It didn't happen. Now you deny. I don't know anything. That you deny knowing anything. Denial or taking for granted, taking for refusal, decided, granted. No one is smoke here. It's forbidden. But no one is allowed to smoke, forbidden, allowed to. No one is allowed to smoke here. It's forbidden. It's forbidden to smoke here. That we have made at school often lasts forever. The communications, the suspects, the accusations, the friendships. Of course, friendship. What the meaning of accusations? When you accuse someone with something. So he stole something from me. Your accusation is that he stole something from you. In most of the world's countries, it's obligatory for youth to the army after finishing school. To leave the army, to enter the army, to join the army, or to go to the army. Join the army. To get some legal advice, you can ask a lawyer to tell you to do What do? What will you do? What to do? What to do? Ali doesn't like anyone to after him after 10 p.m. Ali doesn't like anyone to contact him, to connect him, to communicate him, to link him, to contact him. Connect with someone, communicate with. Okay. To be healthy, everyone should be able to remain under pressure. Cold, nervous, cool, or angry. This one. Cool. Let's finish the vocabulary first. Okay. This restaurant is a great of mine. I like it very much. It's a great, distracted, favorite, favor, or personal of mine. A great favor. I like it very much. I favor it. I favor it. I saw Mona and Safa sitting in the corner deep in conversation, not deep in article, not deep in advice, not deep in friendship, deep in conversation. When installing a washing machine, it's important to the instructions carefully. You are installing a washing machine. So it's important to allow the instructions, follow the instructions, follow the instruction, or follow the instructions. Of course, follow. Very few students pass the final exams with A, this is the grade, A, B, as they were so difficult. With grade with grade A, with degree A, with certificate A, with qualification A, with grade A. The music of today is very popular. It suits their language style. The music of today is very popular with teens, teenaging, or teenagers. It suits their style, their language style, but teenagers. Okay, it's good. It has become quite difficult to deal with children, teenage or teens, teenaging or teenagers, children, teens, children. The final match of the Egyptian team went into extra time, lost time, missed time, passing time, extra. I am eager to put what I have learned at school and university into practice, mind, grade, or practice. Not mind, not grade. Practice this one or this one. When it comes both, we use this one because of this. Football is a team sport, but swimming is an sport. Alone sport, group sport, individual sport, or pair sport, individual. In your shoes quickly and hurry to catch your train to Cairo. Dress up? No. Take off your shoes quickly and hurry to catch the train? No. Put on or wear down? Put on. It's very healthy too. Sports every day. We said it takes do sports. That take sports, not go sports, not win sports. I like students who depend on themselves and do their homework lonely by themselves, yes. By them, no. On their own or in their own, on their own. Owe means I owe you money, I owe you extra time, owe. So in their own, on their own. My daughter is always busy. Takes what after it? Not to. Studying. I took my family on a journey to Luxor where they very much enjoyed them, pleased them, enjoyed themselves, or amused them. Of course, enjoyed themselves. That's it. Okay. To be fit, it's recommended to sports and eat less fat. To practice sports, practitioner or practice sports. Marwan always find it easy to friends at school. He's very sociable. To give friends, to take friends, do friends, or make friends, all perfect make friends. He must be happy because he had his final exam. He must be happy because he had passed, succeeded in his final exams, managed his final exams, failed. Take care that here we're going to choose two. You have passed his final exams equals succeeded in. My son managed to do all his work. No one helped him. But my son managed to do all his work lonely, only of his own, on his own or alone. Do all his work on his own and do his work alone. The president faces the difficult task of putting the economy back on its feet. Synonym of the word face are confront, yes, encounter, withdraw, irritate, detest, of course. Counter or confront. Because he's asking about synonym. They followed the plan that the manager had worked out. The antonym of the word followed are the opposite of follow. Pursued, chased, both are equal. Neglected, succeeded, ignored, and neglected. Okay, this is our lesson for today. I hope that you have was an easy exam and you have had a good time. See you next time, inshallah.